Excuse me. What's up, guys? Welcome to another MLB The Show 25 stream here on Twitch. I'm NextJGGen24, and today we're going to be continuing on with the grind of the multiplayer program. So yesterday when we grinded this event, we actually made it up to 45 program stars, and we have a few missions that we could complete that'll put us even closer, even beyond it, like possibly to Judy Johnson. At least that's the hope anyway. What's up, Bray? Specifically, I mean, we need to get like 3 more hits, and that'll get us 10 program stars. Not to mention 7 more strikeouts. That'll get us another 5. So we'll be able to get to Judy Johnson. What a game 4 yesterday. I'll get to that in a second. I'll get to it in a second. We'll talk about it. But, yeah, so we're going to go ahead and continue on. We don't have to worry about any more innings pitched with any series cards because they're already done, as you can see here. I just wish the hits were that easy. It would be so much better, honestly. These things, this program would go by so much quicker. But I have to make do with what I have. So hopefully, we can get enough. We can get enough hits to be able to get these 2 missions done, because that would be another 20 right there. And that would put us at 80 program stars, so just before Sandy Alcantara. Well, no time like the present to get into it, so let's go. So, Bray, game 4. I mean, I didn't see the highlights for Mariners and Tigers. The one that I really, I wouldn't even say watched. I just kind of tuned in towards the end because it was just like inevitable. And I figured, okay, this is going to be it. It was game 4 of the Yankees Blue Jays series, so Baez had a shot, Green had a deep shot. Well, good. But now you got to go. Now, I mean, the Tigers are in a good position to win on Friday, but so are the Mariners. Overall, game 5 should be pretty exciting. My hope is that the National League Division Series wrap up tonight, and then maybe after the game is done on Friday, then on Saturday maybe we'll see some National League and American League Division Series programs. That's my hope, because otherwise, if neither one of the if neither one of the National League Division Series games, or even if one of them isn't decided tonight or today, we're not getting any new content in MLB The Show 25 Diamond Dynasty until that series is over, and that series is not going to be over if it heads to a game 5 until Saturday. So the sooner that it wraps up, the better.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just kind of wish it would have wrapped up. It would have wrapped up yesterday. That would have made things so much easier.
Batting fourth, the catcher, number 3, Cal Raleigh.
But I digress. At least the Tigers have a shot, so But the tough part is going to be going back to Seattle and playing in front of a crowd that is going to be pretty much on the edge of their seats, ready to cheer on the Mariners.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
And I also don't know who the pitching matchups are for game 5. Is it Scooble going for the Tigers? I would have to think he has to make an appearance,
0-1.
considering this is all or nothing at this point for the Tigers.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ah, crud.
Nope, outside.
Oh. Anyway, it should be a good one for Friday. That's for sure. But like I said, I just hope that the National League Division Series wrap up tonight.
Ball 1.
Because otherwise, they're not going to wrap up till Saturday, and then that's pretty much guaranteeing that these Division Series programs that are going to be coming out are not going to come out until at least Monday.
Ball.
And who knows if they face some kind of a delay because they want to make sure of a couple things, or, you know. So the sooner that these series can wrap up, the better.
Batting second, the shortstop, Xander.
Of course, I also want to see the Phillies get eliminated, because then that would make it about the best scenario that Met fans could hope for in the playoffs,
That's an out. He's out.
which was the elimination of the Phillies and the Yankees.
Kelly.
Obviously, the perfect scenario for the Mets would have been the Mets making it to the postseason and making a long playoff run.
Now pitching.
But obviously that didn't happen, so now this is the best case scenario for Mets fans.
Yeah.
I mean, if we can't celebrate a World Series, or if we can't celebrate a long playoff run, then neither should the Yankees or the Phillies.
0-2.
Does that make me spiteful? Yes. But do I necessarily care? No. Nope. Strike 3, sit down.
All one's the count. Hey. No balls, 2 strikes. That ball's foul.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Dang, and that was a hit that or a strikeout I really could have used. How?
Out. Safe.
Well, it was going to be a tough turn anyway. At least I
Now
got
batting,
one out.
third baseman Chase Headley.
I just would have really liked the strikeout, you know?
Out.
But yeah, that was great watching the. I mean, the Blue Jays definitely made it interesting. Or not the Blue Jays, the Yankees, with um, nearly coming back on the Blue Jays when they had the bases loaded in the bottom of the
0
eighth.
and 1.
Ooh, man.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Inside ball.
Man, oh man, oh man. That was definitely nerve wracking.
Hey, 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. We got a full count. 3. Ah. All one's the count. One ball, 2 strikes.
But you know what? At the end of the day, I'm happy that the Blue Jays are moving on. So, like I said, now if the Dodgers could just do the same thing to the Phillies, then,
Nope, foul
you
ball.
know, maybe it'll be as good of a postseason as I could hope for. But we'll see what happens with the Dodgers. The big thing for them, they cannot allow this series to go back to Philadelphia. They can't. Okay, you grab a 2-0 lead and you send it home, and yet you can't finish it off there.
Batting seventh, the third baseman Edgar.
So they need to get this done tonight. Otherwise, I don't have any confidence at all that they're going to be able to get this done.
Now pitching, Adrian Morejon.
Aye. 0-1. Ball. I got a ball, 1 strike. Ball, that's off the plate.
As far as the Brewers and Cubs go, I mean, you know, I'm not really too worried about that. Although I would like to see Pete Crow Armstrong get eliminated, only because I'm not happy with the way that he mocked Mets fans during the second to last series of the season. Like, I get it. You have some ill feelings towards the Mets, you know, because they traded you. I get it. But if you're going to be that over exuberant about it, then you can expect me not to be cheering you on.
Hey! No balls, 2 strikes.
So I guess in that sense, I'm really hoping for the Brewers to finish it off against the Cubs. Strike 3, sit out. I believe I have 3 strikeouts in the game, so that should help me with the strikeouts for that should help me for the strikeouts for this multiplayer program, which, you know, great. So what, that's 4 hits? So if I get 3 more, hey, complete another mission. Check another box. No more. Alright, well, it was a good run. Or at least a good, good half inning. Hits-wise, not runs-wise. It's actually a good thing I don't need to worry about runs. Yep, sure enough, we got that done. And we did get that done. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, I'm confused here. Hold on. I was at 45. Am I missing something here? Did I do the math wrong on something, or what? Because I should have been at Judy Johnson. Because I was there. I know I was there. And I have 10... Unless that's supposed to be only 5 program stars. But it says 10. So I should be at Judy Johnson. Unless... Was I already here? Oh! Yeah, that's right. Okay, my bad. I wasn't thinking. I needed more strikeouts. I needed 4 more in order to get Judy Johnson. My bad. I was trying to figure out. I'm like, wait a minute. The math is not adding up. I should have been at Judy Johnson. Okay, my opponent does not want to play me. Alright. That's fine. That's cool. Excuse me. Alright, we're going to play at Ship-It Stadium.
Ball outside. Hook! 1 ball, 1 strike.
Beautiful.
That's a ball. Outside. Hoo-yah! 1-1.
Nice.
Batting third, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
Let's go! Carson Kelly with the home run.
Now pitching, Abner Uribe.
Oh, yeah! It's
I
0-1.
don't know, I guess I just saw Blake Snell really well there.
0-2. Hook!
Batting 6, the right fielder, Gary Sheffield.
Hee-haw! 0 balls, 1 strike. That's a ball. 1-2. Hey!
Oh, why did I swing at that? That's all right. You know, got a few hits out of that. 3 hits. Can't complain too much about that.
No, that's inside. He's up.
Batting second, the shortstop, Trevor Story. Batting third, the left fielder, Willie Castro.
Hike 1. 0-1. Here. 0-2.
Strike 3, sit down. Hey, I'll take a strikeout too.
Leading off for New Jersey, the third baseman, Edgar Martinez.
What the? Oh, did my opponent dashboard? I think he did. Oh, well. At least I got my hits in. Oh, by the way, guys, this is my new phone. Yeah, it doesn't look that much different from my original, but it's the new iPhone, or it's the iPhone 16e. So, literally spent last night and this morning trying to download all the apps that were on my phone over here, my old phone, onto the new phone over here. So let's see. Yep, we're at 7 apiece with postseason and awards, guys. Still got 3 strikeouts to go. Actually, let me see something. Hold on. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55. That would only put me at 110, which would get me to Tyler O'Neill. So, still got a bit of grinding to do. And for anyone who's wondering, no, I did not get to the gym yesterday. As much as I would have liked, the guy didn't end up coming with that new phone until closer to 7 o'clock. And at that point, it was like, okay, I'm not going to be able to get to the gym and do my workout in time and get back, take a shower and then go to work. Just didn't have the time. So I feel like I could definitely do that today. Today would definitely be a better day for that. I gotta go to the dry cleaners. Anyway, pick up my dry cleaning. What's up, SB Champ? How are ya? Your Phillies live to fight another day. Speaking of the Phillies, looks like I got one of those fans.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Nope, that's a ball. Aye! 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down.
Aye! 0-1.
Runner, runner!
0-2.
No, he's safe.
Yeah, it was for sure a statement win. If anything, it definitely said the Phillies were not going down quietly. You know, Dodgers are really going to have to earn this win or a series win if they want to advance. You know, Reds may have been easy, but the Phillies were not going to be. But I suspected that the Dodgers knew that, although, you know,
That's inside.
you wouldn't have been able to tell from that last night.
Ball, that's out. Three and 2.
And that's gone. Darn it. Ooh, you know what? I need to check something on my phone. Let's see. Messenger. Oh yeah, I don't doubt that.
Oh, 2 is the count.
You know, you would think that for a youngster, he wouldn't be able to run that fast. But they are. Ooh, dang it. I missed it.
Ball.
Yep. No, that's what I figured it was he was doing. He was just running around because he didn't want to, because you were trying to put clothes on him. I mean, oh yeah, absolutely. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, drinker of beer. The Yankees lose. So, very happy about that. It's about the best result that I could hope for as a Mets fan, so not going to complain too much about that. Oh boy. Sounds like to me you should have just taken the day off. But hey, enjoy it. I don't know how you guys are going to do in how the Blue Jays are going to do in the ALCS, but if it's anything like the like that series against the Yankees, I think you guys are are in a good spot to go
Three.
to go make a World Series run.
Aye.
A Blue Jays Tigers ALCS matchup would be
Aye. Two.
interesting for sure. Exactly. It's kind of like the Mets from last year. You know, last year we went further than I think a lot of people, even Mets fans, thought we were going to go. So so we'll take every chance we have at a win,
Now pitching.
or any chance we have.
Gibson. Adam.
Yeah. You know, it's funny. I was in Detroit earlier this year, and my dad actually suggested that I go to
Count.
Toronto if they had a home series after the Detroit
Aye.
trip. Go to Toronto and go see a Blue Jays game. I mean, I was going to be off for we were away for the weekend, and I was going to be off on Monday and Tuesday anyway. Strike three, sit down. So I thought about it, but I was like, you know what? That might sound a little expensive for me to go from Toronto to Newark. So I was just like, not really.
Aye.
About a 4-hour drive.
Balls, two strikes.
Well, I think my dad would have just flown me to Toronto. I think that's what he suggested. I'm just saying, like, that was an option for me. And if I really wanted to do that, I would have done it.
0-1.
Believe me, at some point I am going to Rogers Center. I would love to.
One ball, two strikes.
So wait, where is your... Okay, so your loyalty first is to the Toronto Blue Jays, and then and then to the Detroit Tigers. Is that correct? Or okay, all right. Wow, so that would make it a very interesting ALCS for you. Pretty much a win-win. Okay, all right.
Leading off.
I have another viewer, Unknown Gamer. I'm surprised he hasn't been in yet, but he also likes the Blue Jays as well because he lives up in Canada. Is that where you live, or are you more like in Michigan?
David Bednar.
Or maybe you're in, I don't know, Ohio? London, Ontario. Nice.
0-2. Yep, that ball went out.
Nice. I'm from New Jersey. I live like 25 minutes outside of New York City. Or, well, not even, like 20 minutes outside of New York City. But I'm a Mets fan. So anytime I get to see the Yankees lose in the playoffs, all the better. So I was definitely rooting for the Blue Jays in the ALDS.
1-1.
Now I just gotta hope that the Dodgers can put the Phillies to bed. And then it'll be about the best scenario I can hope for in terms of the playoffs. And then after that, doesn't really matter to me who wins.
Batting 8, the center fielder, George Valera.
Yeah! 0-1's the count.
So have you been to any Blue Jays games yet for the playoffs or not yet?
Leading off for the Reapers, the right fielder, George Valera. Now pitching, Eric Gagne.
Ball 1. One ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down.
The batter number 2.
I will say that
Bryce
Detroit was probably the most shocking ballpark that I went to this year. And the thing that surprised me the most was the Ferris wheel and the merry-go-round they had inside the ballpark. I'm like, holy cow, how do you have those two things in a ballpark? Strike 3, sit down. It's crazy. I mean, I'm trying to think of all the other, like, I've seen kids areas in MLB ballparks before, like Citi Field. They have the little stadium or the little baseball field out behind center field where all the kids can just hit wiffle balls and, just play like that. And I've also seen like a playground at both PNC Park and Camden Yards.
now pitching,
Oriole Park at Camden Yards.
Durant.
But seeing a Ferris wheel and a merry-go-round at Comerica Park, I was blown away by that. I was like, how?
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2-2 the count. Three.
Seems like Soriano is the one that gets the hits for me.
Now
I mean,
batting,
look, I'm not going to complain.
Alexander.
I'm just saying, he's the one that is getting a lot of the hits for me. And I'd like to see other guys contribute. That's all right. I got 3 hits, so... Although I don't know how many strikeouts I had. I know Bibby had 1. I know Gagne had 1. So I have to check the progress. Utley gets up to tier 2. Oh, look at that. Got the Dodgers done. So Adrian Beltre. Nice. And Judy Johnson, which means we probably did get the mission done. Uh-oh. What do you mean something went wrong? Nothing should have gone wrong. Well, oh, I forgot about Willie Mays here, too. Forgot to add him to the collection. Only a couple more and I get Lou Gehrig. Until I join PlayStation Plus. What? No, I'm already joined. If I wasn't joined, I wouldn't. Or if I wasn't already part of PlayStation Plus, I wouldn't be able to play this. I wouldn't be able to play. No, because it renews early in the year. I always get it renewed in May or June. Plus, I wouldn't be able to play Diamond Dynasty if PlayStation Plus wasn't available. Let's see if it's the same with other programs or other modes. Maybe it's just a glitch with events. Okay. Online is completely frozen out for me. Crud. What was that mission that I had to do with the spooky program? I needed 5 innings pitched with Philadelphia Phillies players. Well, just do Cliff Lee. All right, well, I'm going to hope that I don't get frozen at the lineup screen. Here's hoping. Okay, good. So what I'm going to do then... I'm just going to do that one game real quick. Oops. All right. Let's see. What can I do? Well, I guess Johan Santana gets the boot. Sorry. Sorry, Santana. But I need Roy Halladay. Or not Roy Halladay, Cliff Lee. Alright, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a play versus CPU game, get the mission done for the spooky program, get some parallel XP with my Mets guys, and then after that game, we'll try again with the events and see if that works.
And now, please welcome your New Jersey Wolves.
Sorry, I'm a little distracted. Alright. Anyway. I mean, it happens. You know, sometimes it gets this weird glitch. I might as well finish something out while I'm here, you know? Oh, by the way, guys, strike 3, sit down. So, a coworker needs my help with a project. What he wants to do is he wants to do a kind of a World Series prediction. For the 2025 World Series, and he asked me to just run a few games on my streams and kind of just get who it is that's going to be the World Series win, who's going to be World Series MVP, that kind of stuff, like a prediction of sorts for the 2025 World Series. So, I'm going to be doing a test run within the next week just to see, like, how it would go. Or if what I can give him is what he's looking for. It's part of his project that he's doing. So, on stream, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a quick little test run. And then that way he can get a look as to what it is he wants, what it is that he could get, and if he wants, you know, something more, or if he wants something less. I don't know. We're gonna test it out, and then when it comes time for the real thing, like when we do the real prediction, then it's going to be on stream. And basically, I'm not going to be commentating on it. I'm going to put the commentators back on. And we'll see how it goes from there. But I will be, like, saying, oh, that was, you know, this is the true World Series MVP because he really helped in this moment. It was this moment where this team won the championship. that kind of stuff. So, we'll do a test run next week, and then we'll see what happens come the World Series.
One. No balls. One strike.
But it's going to be on stream within the next week. So I hope you guys are ready for that. There's going to be a little time in between where I'm not going to stream any gameplay. I'm just watching a game to help out with a project at work.
Strike two. No balls. Two strikes.
Strike three, sit down.
Oh and 1.
I think I could go into postseason, or there should be a postseason mode in MLB The Show 25 that I can access and just do like a tournament style. But I don't know if I can force certain teams to win. Like, I know in Madden, I could force a win for certain games.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Daniel.
So I just want to make sure that the 2 World Series teams are actually in the World Series. And it's not just, oh, well, let's say it's, I don't know, Reds versus Red Sox. And it's like, no, because both those teams were eliminated in the wild card.
1-0.
So we'll see what happens. Nice, right? The right stuff. The power of right. Oh, I should have had my jersey. Oh, well.
That's the ball.
Actually, I could probably check it out as soon as I'm done here with this if I can't get back into events.
That's the ball.
I don't think the dive was necessary there, but okay.
Hee-haw! Ah! Hey!
Strike 3, sit down.
Ha! Hey! 0-2. Outside. Outside, ball. Ball, that's high.
Strike 3, sit out.
That's a ball. Outside.
Actually, once I get this 5 innings pitched with Cliff Lee, there's really no reason for me to continue pitching with him. I'll have the spooky missions done. Great effort there, right? Nothing you can do. What up, Peach? How are ya?
Safe, he's in there. Hey.
And that's gone. Meanwhile, getting ready to head out with some prime time game. What interest do you have in the Giants versus Eagles?
Yeah. 0-1.
I mean, my only interest is the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott. But other than that, I really have no interest in the game itself. Strike 3, sit out. Oh, okay. Okay.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Okay, so it's not just me, it's a lot of other people as well. Ooh. Alright, then I guess multiplayer program is not going to be... There's not going to be much progress made in the multiplayer program today. Alright, well, at least I got to Judy Johnson. I did see that, yep. Or, I saw that the Phillies put a beat down on the Dodgers. Which I'm not happy about. I really wanted the Phillies to be out of the playoffs, but I guess it could always happen tonight. I just don't want it to happen on Saturday, because then that's really going to guarantee that the division series programs are not going to come out until at least Monday.
Now batting, the second baseman, Daniel.
Yeah, it really just depends if both National League Series or National League Division Series can wrap up tonight. If one of them ends up going to a Game 5 on Saturday, then it's guaranteed that it's not coming out until Monday.
0-2. That's a foul. Hey!
Strike 3, sit down.
Yeah.
You think the Brewers got it today?
No balls. 2 strikes.
Well, that would be good, because then that means that division series ends tonight.
Heat up.
Strike 3, sit down. Strike 3, sit down.
No, that's it. Ball, that's high. Ball. 2-0.
Nice. Yeah, that's kind of why I was saying earlier in the stream, the Dodgers have to win tonight. There's no way they should let it go back to Philly.
Mike Vassell.
No, I got what you meant. I understood what you meant.
Hey.
Correct. Yeah, the
Hey.
Championship Series and World Series are best of 7. No, I get it. But that's just how they used to do it. I mean, it used to be 5, 7, and 7, don't forget. Like, there was no wild card round up until 2015 in the playoffs. It was purely Division Series, Championship Series, and then the World Series. So
That's a foul ball.
and then they added the one game wild card series in 2015. Or no, I'm sorry, 2016. No, wait, 2015, right?
Now pitching for Chicago.
It was either 2015 or 2016. I want to say it was 2015 because 3 National League Central teams made it that year. I believe it was definitely the Cubs, Cardinals, I want to say, and then the Pirates as well. I know the Mets got the Dodgers in the NLDS. And then they got the Cubs. I believe the Cubs played the winner of the Cardinals versus Pirates series, which... Oh, God, my memory fails me. I'd have to look this up. Hold on. Yes, so the National League wild card. Actually, I was wrong. My bad. It was Cubs versus Pirates. All right, that was the wild card game. And then the Astros beat the Yankees. And then it was NLDS Dodgers versus Mets, Cubs versus Cardinals. Okay, so yeah. 2015 was the first year that they did the expanded playoffs.
Heck! It's 0-1.
Well, and actually, Peach, the NBA playoffs, I mean, it used to be all 7, but then they added the play-in round, and that made it what? 1-1-7-7-7-7? But I, for one, think the play-in round is honestly stupid. I think that was only done in the...
Now batting, third baseman, Chase.
That was only done during the COVID pandemic. And they just wanted to maximize teams being in the playoffs for no reason. And I don't see the point of keeping it now. I definitely like the older format where the top 8 teams in each conference got to go to the playoffs.
That's an out.
But under that format, you talked about teams not even being 500 making it to the playoffs. Same thing would happen in the 8 team playoffs or 16 team playoffs, especially in the Eastern Conference. It would happen a lot more in the Eastern Conference. The Western Conference was much more competitive, but the East, you could have less than a less than 500 record and make it. I mean, not by much, but
Ball.
you really think so? That's disappointing. I mean, you would know the NBA better than I would. I really don't pay attention to the NBA. I haven't since the late or early 2010s. Once my favorite player retired, it was like, I really don't care. Especially since the Nets moved to Brooklyn. Now another coworker of mine, he's all into the Nets. Like he'll actually like talk them up. He'll he'll trash talk Knicks fans and everything. It's like, dude, at least the Knicks have an NBA championship. The Nets don't. Strike 3, sit down. They just gotta stop making horrible, horrible trades that don't work out.
1-0.
Leading off for the Wolves, the second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Ball. 1-0.
I mean, look, don't get me wrong. I think the Nets could surprise a lot of people this year. After all, Michael Porter Jr. is no... Michael Porter Jr. is no slouch. And I like what Cam Thomas could still do. And I never count out Nick Claxton. He's a solid big man for the Nets. But if you were to I would give them a chance at making the playoffs. I wouldn't really give them a chance of making a run, but I would at least see them getting to the postseason. Again, it's too early. For all we know, Michael Porter Jr. and Cam Thomas could go both could go down with an injury. And then the Nets are really screwed.
Ball. 1-2. Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
I definitely agree on the Knicks. Pistons, I don't know. I know they have Cade Cunningham, but I'm not sure if they have enough around him necessarily be good. But again, I really haven't paid attention to the NBA in many years.
Number 55, Frazier Ellis.
Strike 2. 0-2.
Of course, if they had my
1-2.
career player on their team, then he would definitely lead them to the postseason. Heck, he may even make them championship favorites. But too bad that's not how life works. Okay, fair enough. Let's see. I wish they would show you like where your players are at in terms of parallel XP when you're in the bullpen view. That way I would know like who I can throw in. I guess I think Diaz is fairly new. He's a fairly new tier 4, whereas Franco has been there for a while. So let's go Franco. He's at a 92 overall
Now
anyway.
pitching, John Franco.
I guess until they go up against Carolina.
1-0.
It's not looking good for the Jets. I mean, it's really embarrassing. Strike 3, sit down.
Oh, 1.
Yeah, they could. But I would say that's the Jets' best opportunity to get a win.
The batter, the shortstop.
I have to see, who are they going up against this week? Oh, Broncos. Yeah, they're not winning this week. They are definitely not winning.
Colson, Montgomery.
If anything, if you have Bo Nix, start him. Start him because he's probably going to pass all over the Jets. I hate to say it, but I think the Jets may become the first team to go 0-17 this year. Strike 3, sit down.
Ball.
Well, good. That means I'm going to be sleeping, so I'm not going to get to watch the embarrassment.
He's out of there.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
I think the real question is when they fall to the Broncos, does Aaron Glenn make it back with the Jets, or do they just cut their losses and get rid of him? I'm not saying it's his fault, but this defense is horrendous. You cannot win games giving up close to 30 points a game. You just can't.
Murphy.
And here's this guy that was supposed to be this defensive-minded coach. I mean, he was crucial to the Detroit Lions defense. And now, apparently it's much different. Miami has to get rid of Mike McDaniel. I don't know how often we're going to see coaches be fired mid-season. I mean, do the Jets really want to repeat what they did with Saleh?
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 71, Dan Hoover.
Because I don't think that's going to make the situation any better.
Did he go? That's a ball. That's inside. Oh.
And I have a feeling that Breece Hall is not going to re-sign with the Jets. I think he heads to free agency. I think he sees this and he's like, why would I want to stick with this, especially since the Jets still have Braylon Allen? Like, he could still be an effective running back and go play for a winning team. So I think he did the smart thing by not signing. And that's true, yeah. That is true, but aren't we coming up on it? Isn't it like week 6?
He's up.
The batter.
Oh, week 8. My bad.
My draw.
Hee-haw! No balls, 1 strike.
I mean, there were talks that the Jets and the Cowboys would have done a draft day trade that would have sent Breece Hall to the Cowboys, but that never came to fruition. And now I don't think the Cowboys really want Breece Hall because Javonte Williams is doing well for them, so why would they want to mess that up?
Ball. 1-0.
Yeah, that's kind of why I thought they wouldn't trade Breece Hall. And I don't know when Braylon Allen is going to be coming back. Quite honestly, if he were smart, he would not come back this year at all. Like, don't even bother associating yourself with this Jets team. It's just too bad. But it doesn't work. It hasn't worked out for the Jets. That's really Curtis Granderson's first home run offline?
Ball. 2-0's the count. Ball. 1-0. Heck! 2-1.
I don't know what other teams could be potential suitors for Breece Hall if they trade him. I mean, he's a good enough running back that he'll make a difference on any team. But, I mean, it just depends on which teams need a running back. I gotta say, though, the biggest disappointment this year has to be the Baltimore Ravens. I mean, they were supposed to compete in the AFC playoffs, and now it honestly looks like they may not even get there. Yeah, I thought about the Chiefs trading for Hall, but I'm like, wait a minute, don't they have Isaiah Pacheco? Unless they want to use Pacheco in more of a receiving running back kind of role and let Brees Hall do the running. I'm sure Brees Hall would love to be traded to the Chiefs. Boosts his chances of making it to the playoffs. Cardinals. Maybe the Seahawks could use them. You know?
Leading off for the White Sox, the first baseman, Tim Elko.
Oh, okay. Then forget that.
And 2. D-Ray!
Strike 3, sit down.
Yeah! Hit! 0-2.
Strike 3, sit down.
Oh yeah! It's 0-1. And 2. 0-2. Ball. Two.
Strike 3, sit down. Yep, there we go. Fallen is a habit pack and the MLB The Show 20 anniversary pack as well. All right, now hopefully the issue is fixed and we can get back to some online gameplay. If not, then I think I'm going to have to change my plans about what the rest of the stream will look like for today. It's not? Oh boy. And I don't suppose that I could just end the first part. I don't suppose that I could just end the stream, close out of MLB The Show, and then log back in, could I? It's not working for some reason. Okay. All right. Yeah, let's just get Ronald Acuna Jr. Why not? Ooh, August is insanely cheap. All right, there we go. So now I added Gary Sanchez as well. And that's about as far as I'm going to go with that. Oh, my budget is pretty high. Don't want to do that right now. Yes, I did. See? Well, I really only need like one more milestone and a Hall of Fame guy to finish that out. And that's 2 vouchers right there that I could add to the collection. All right. I think what I'm going to do is do a Diamond Quest game. Why not, you know? Just trying to see, like, which... It might make more sense for me to do this, because then if I can get both of them, then I can get both vouchers. So yeah, let's do this. I love how my entire Mets lineup is part of this. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Says it doesn't meet current rules. Why not? Yeah, but the Mets should be one of those teams that I can use. This is an all Mets squad. I'm reading this right? Cardinal or not Cardinals. D-backs, Rockies, Astros, Royals, Angels. Like, I don't understand. Are they saying that I can't use those guys? Or I can't use guys for these, Oh, maybe that's what it was. Alright, well, I'm going back to what my lineup was with the Mets. Okay, well, as long as I meet the criteria, then I should... Oh, wait, I didn't... Crap, I didn't activate the captain boost. Oh well. Oh, can I?
And a run is in the score. Ten outs to go.
Ball. Ball! That pitch is out.
Thrust it deep to right center field.
Oh, at least Pete Alonso is good for doubles.
Nope, that's a ball. Ball, that's off the plate.
Nine outs remaining, and they have just one run left to score. Cheer them on, folks.
Ball one.
Eight outs left, and they have just one run left to score. Let's do this.
Beautiful. David Wright coming up clutch. Captain America right there.
Congratulations.
All right, let's see. Reward breakdown, abandoned quest, but I'm not really sure how I can... Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, now I can activate. Always good to get those boosts. You never know if they're going to come in handy. Ah, jeez. I'm a token of misfortune. And another one? Crud. 3 hits in what? In 1 inning? Oh, I have 9 outs. Okay, so I've got 3 innings to get this done.
That's a ball down.
The third baseman.
Yeah, that's brutal.
David Wright.
The good thing is that those negative or those misfortune tokens only last for 1 game. So that's the good news.
He's good.
Leading off for the Wolves, the left fielder, Michael.
Is that what the game was telling you? Hmm. Usually the game will just quit or just shut down in the middle of the game for me, and that's usually my sign to go do something else. Alright, there's 1 hit. Of course, it comes off the bat of Francisco Lindor. But I suppose better get a hit than not get one at all.
One and one. Ball. He's safe. Yeehaw! It's 0 and 1.
Ooh, wow, Cedric Mullins, foul ball. So close.
Outside, ball.
Ugh. Come on, I cannot fall one hit short. I do not want to fall one hit short.
Ball. That's a ball. That's inside.
There we go. Thank you, Daniel Murphy. Oh my gosh, they want me to hit a home run. Ugh. Alright, so I've got a few outs to work with here.
Hey. Inside ball.
Well, it's technically not an out.
Runner!
0-1's the count. Did he
You're
go?
gonna say, no? Good.
One ball, two strikes. Foul ball. Ball. That's a ball. Counts 1-0. Ball.
Runner, yes, yes.
Ball, that's off the plate. He's safe.
Ooh.
Ball, that's out.
Ah, well, at least I avoided the double play by swiping that bag.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, number 23, Michael.
But it's getting harder and harder to hit a home run. And I'm running out of outs here. I've only got like 3 more to go. Okay, 2 more. Alright, make it 1 more. Should I just, like, end it now? Oh, excuse me. Yeah. Alright, well, it is what it is. Not every challenge is going to be easily completed.
The right fielder, number 3, Curtis Granderson.
Oh my god. Guys, we need to stop flying out. Just get base hits.
One zero. Two balls, no strikes. Aye. Nope, outside. Ball 2.
No LeBron James for 3 to 4 weeks. Oh, sure, now Pete Alonso wants to hit a home run, when I could have used that in the last game, or the last challenge.
He's out.
Pitch is out.
Doesn't matter.
He's out.
Just need one more hit. That's all I need.
Ball.
I made contact with that. Wow. I'll take it. Means I get one more shot. That's all I needed right there.
Lady Luck
Nice.
is definitely in your corner.
2 extra base hits. And I get 9 outs to do it.
Hey! 0-1.
Well, Pete Alonso's not going to help me with that. Darn it.
Out. Ball. Hey! 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nope, that's a ball.
Well, at least I get 6 more outs, so you would think that this would be actually an easy. These
That's a
hitting
ball.
moments would be easy to complete, considering I have the boost on, the captain boost. At least David Wright's going to come through for me.
Now batting, catcher Francisco Alvarez.
Nope, that's inside.
And Francisco Alvarez. Good. They want 2 hits. I'm assuming this isn't going to be as this isn't going to be as or as I'm not going to get as many outs as I did in these last few challenges. Yeah, that's what I thought. 6 outs instead of 9.
He's up. One zero. That's inside. Ball.
The batter, the right fielder, Curtis Granderson.
And that's what I was afraid of. I wanted to steal with Francisco Lindor there, but I didn't think he had enough speed to make
That
it.
missed. That's a ball. Oh. One, two.
What? Come on! That was a perfect fly out. That's frustrating right there. That is so frustrating. That's the kind of stuff that makes me not want to play this mode. How much time do I get with this? 9 outs? Good. I have a feeling I'm going to need all 9 just to hit all 9.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 28, Cedric Mullins.
Uh-oh.
Runner, runner, runner. Nope, that's low. That's a ball. Nope, too late. That's a ball.
come on. Couldn't it have just been one run? Instead of a home run? Like, that could have easily been done. In fact, I had two of them.
Batting seventh, the catcher, number 4, Francisco Alvarez.
No, that missed. That's a ball. He's out.
I swear to God, if Francisco Lindor... I was about to say, if Lindor is the one who gets this home run out of everyone,
The right fielder,
I would
number
just
3,
lose it.
Granderson.
Ball.
Yeah, it should have just been like 1 or 2 runs, not a home run. This ballpark was clearly not meant for a lot of home runs. Oh, thank God, that's fair. Oh my God. Ah. I don't know what to say about that one. And thank goodness. Mini boss showdown. Alright. Who we taking on? Oh! Crap.
The right fielder, number 3, Curtis Granderson.
Ball. Hey, beat the throw.
They want me to go up against Nolan Ryan and his fastball.
Squared that one up. That's 1 run across on the play.
And somehow I win the showdown without even recording an out. Wow, what was I worried about? That was like nothing. Ooh, coach's
Fresh
card.
perks. Get your first
Oh,
perks
yes. Yes. Give me that. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
in. Come back when you have more peanuts.
Ah, sweeper's on me. And now I gotta go up against Tom Seaver. Hooray! I don't think this is the cornerstone. Yeah, this is the 95 overall Tom Seaver. And I get one less out than I did against Nolan Ryan.
Runner! Ha! Too late. He's in there. Hiya! 0-2. Hut!
8 outs left.
Let's see. Do I really want to test that arm out there? Nah. I need every base runner I can
7
get.
outs to go.
Ball, that's high.
Juan Soto.
6 outs
Believe me, I
remaining.
want to, but it's just, I know this Mets defense, and I really don't want to test those arms.
Hee-haw!
I need
0-1.
more of a sure thing.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Like, that's fine. That right there is fine. Because it moves the runner over. Still, we
5
need
outs
to...
left.
We need to get 2 runs.
Oh, that ball.
Thank you, Murphy.
1 run comes
Nope.
play.
Here. Didn't trust 55 speed.
Ball. That missed. That's a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, that hammered to right.
Yeah, that's gone.
Victory!
All right, thank you, David Wright.
Final showdown.
Hitting home runs in Shea Stadium like he's done before. The right stuff, the right power. Oy. Again? Alright, well, let's hope it's as easy as it was the first time.
Runner. Ball. 1-0. He's up.
Yep. Good thing I
9 outs
stole
remaining.
second, otherwise that was a double play right there.
Now batting, center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Ball. 1-1.
That's alright, Mullins. We got plenty of outs to work with.
8 outs left.
That's a ball. Outside. Hack! 1-1.
I know I said we had plenty of outs to work with, but that doesn't mean we should just go
Now
through
batting,
them willy-nilly.
designated hitter, Mark Vientos.
Ball.
There's a reason why I had Francisco
1-0.
Lindor steal, because I wanted to avoid a double play.
Wood. 1-1.
Oh, that ball scorched.
Now I can't avoid the double play unless I get a base hit or a fly out.
Hey! 0 balls, 1 strike. Tick-tock.
6 outs remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer 'em on, folks.
Well, that was pretty stupid of me.
5 outs left, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go.
I tried to move Pete Alonso over. That's why I bunted with right. But I should have known better.
Four outs to go, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this.
My biggest concern here is hitting into a double play. I don't want to hit into that.
ahead.
Hey! 0-1. Foul ball! Here!
3 outs remaining, and they have just 1 run left.
Come on,
to
Granderson.
score. Cheer 'em up,
One over the
folks.
middle. Or one over the infielder's head. I'm not sure if that's going to be enough. It is going to be enough. Thank goodness. Stressful. But that's Diamond Quest for you.
Now that's what I call a critical success.
Tally 2 hits and swipe a bag. Sale and Suarez P5. Nice.
Runner!
That's outside. He's safe.
Okay, I got 6 outs to work with, so...
Ball inside.
Attaboy Mullins.
Runner!
Ball. He's safe.
It's time for you to find a new third baseman. Well, let's see. You could do Jose Ramirez. You could also try David Wright. Let's see, who are we going up against? Vita Blue. Oh. Have you tried Brett Beatty?
The right fielder, number 3, Curtis Granderson.
You even at Brett Beatty?
Hey! He's safe.
That's 1 run across that play.
Okay. Sure. Jorge Polanco works.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso. 9 outs remaining. Now batting, the designated hitter, Mark Vientos.
Ball one. That's ball two.
Attaboy Vientos. And Daniel Murphy. Let's go.
And it comes the winning run. Showdown complete.
See. There's about a 40% chance of getting J.R. Richard if I play on rookie. Let's see. Same thing for Paul Molitor. So, I mean, I was still gonna... try and get all the territories because I need the best chance possible. But I figured I'd just see where I'm at. Now they want an extra base hit and a run scored. Well, that's going to be the run scored, but now I need the extra base hit. And if I had to guess, I would say I have 6 outs for this. Yep.
One zero.
And I'm going to give up 1/3 of them right there by hitting into a double play.
He's out. Out.
All right.
Got him.
I rushed through it, so that's on me. But now I got a token of misfortune. Oh, and I got another one. That's nice.
No, that missed. That's a ball. 1-0. 1-0.
Gee, Alvarez, I could have used that extra base hit when we were playing the Rays.
The left fielder, number 23.
Really could have used it.
To Dyer.
1 ball, no strikes.
Dyer, really? You want to mock me like that? Jerk.
Hee-haw! 0 balls, 1 strike.
Great. At least we got this challenge done. Two hits. All right. I'm assuming the roof is closed. Looks like it.
Out.
Thanks, Mullins. I mean that it's weird because I actually, when I say thank you, it's both sarcastic and like genuine. Sarcastic because I could have used that extra base hit against the Rays, but genuine because hey, that's a hit. So it works.
Got him. He's out.
One ball, 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes.
Strike. Darn it! Senators. Oh no. We're playing at the Kingdom. The Kingdom. For a second there, I thought we were playing at that other ballpark where the Senators played. It's like, I don't want to play there. Wow, what a home run. Let's see. Going up against Rich Gossage. Only 8 outs to get one run.
Fielder number 3, Curtis Granderson.
I mean, I know he's not going to have a lot of stamina, so if I could just be patient with him,
Ball.
then I can
1-1.
get that stamina down now, and I'll have a better chance at winning this showdown.
Seven outs to go, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go.
0-1. Inside, ball 1.
Out.
6 outs remaining.
It'd been nice to get some speed out on the base paths.
Cheer 'em on, folks.
Hey, 2. No balls, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's a ball. Full count.
Into the dugout, into the dugout, into the dugout. Yes!
Hey!
5 outs
Okay,
left,
well,
and they have just 1 run
I didn't
left to
get
score.
Alonso on base there,
Ball that's
but I did
outside.
manage to wear down Gossage quite a bit, so
Hey! I got a ball, 1 strike.
that's ultimately the goal, is wear down Gossage. He eventually is going to have to make a mistake.
That's ball two.
That's clobbered to straightaway center.
Or Mark Vientos can just hit one deep to right center field and have it be a home run. He could do that too. But I don't think I'm gonna have time. I just don't want to risk being put in a showdown. So I think I'll just exit the Diamond Quest for now, and then just to end it off, I think I'll just open up some packs. Oh, nice. Harrison Bader. I think one more will do it, and then I'll sign off here. Okay, one. Yeah, that's it. That's enough. All right, guys, that's going to do it for me. So thank you to everyone who tuned in. Even if it was only for a moment, I greatly appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to follow me here on Twitch and or subscribe. Either one would make me a happy person. If you're watching this on YouTube, I thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you liked the video and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to know when I go live, you could follow me on X at TTV NextJGGen24. It's my gamer tag that's on the left side of your screen there. So go give me a follow. I'll usually post whenever I go live. You can also turn on notifications here on Twitch. That way Twitch sends you an email every time I start up a stream. So yeah, it was very disappointing that I couldn't make as much progress in the multiplayer program today. Unfortunately, can't control. Oh, okay, I guess they fixed it. All right, well, that's good to know that they fixed it. So whatever the issue was, I guess they resolved it. But with that being said, it's still disappointing that we didn't make more progress. I was on a good roll with the hits for award series and postseason series. Really could have used, more games, but unfortunately the game just decided not to cooperate. So we'll just pick up where we left off here in this program tomorrow, and then we'll see what happens with that. So I hope you'll tune in tomorrow, Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern, and until then, guys, have a good night.